We're joined now by Jeremy Fox-Geen. He is the CFO at Circle. Big news here at the New York Stock Exchange, the day the company officially launched its IPO. Congratulations on all the success, and thanks a lot for being with us.
Thank you, JD. It's a great day for Circle. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for taking the time.
Of course. So we did have the first trade close a short time ago, and absolutely monster success so far here on day one. Talk to me about what this day has meant so far to you, Jeremy, and really the overall team here at Circle on a really big one for the company.
It's a big day, and it's a great day for Circle. I mean, we have long wanted to be a public company. We like holding ourselves to the highest of standards, and we think this only adds to that stature of our company as we expand out and beyond the digital asset markets. We are the company that the world's leading enterprises build upon, and we're proud to be here at the heart of the financial system today.
I got to ask you on a more personal basis, you've been with the company for about 4 years or so now. Is this the sort of day that you always anticipated? Because we've talked about this as a potential listing for quite some time.
I joined Circle 4 years ago because I saw the vision of how bringing the internet into the world of financial services would be a truly profound innovation. Open, extensible architecture combined with money to make the financial system safer, more extensible, more open, and more accessible to everyone. Going public, while it's a great moment for us as a company, is but one step along that journey. Now, we're celebrating today, but tomorrow we get back to the hard work of building our vision and building against our mission of raising global economic prosperity for the frictionless exchange of value.
USDC is today and always has been one of the biggest names in the global stablecoin market. Talk to me about some of the ambitions perhaps that you and the team have, and how you're really envisioning this as a financial product into the future, maybe in ways that the rest of us have not quite yet started to think about.
It's a great question. So stablecoins are best thought of as a new form factor of money, one that's grounded and based natively in the internet. And that means money can move and flow with the speed and power of the internet, which is a profound technology upgrade. The point is, they're useful not just in the digital asset trading markets, but for every single other use case of money. So we're seeing growth in people around the world wanting to hold stablecoins as a store of value because they don't have easy access to the dollar financial system. We're seeing tremendous growth in small business payments, in major trade corridors, and in many other money use cases.
I mean, the timing of the IPO for the company is incredible because we're seeing administration officials out of Washington really embrace the conversation about stablecoins in a way that I've never seen in my career following politics. I mean, we just had Vice President J.D. Vance say this is a force multiplier overall for the financial markets, not something that threatens the US dollar fiat currency, really sees it as only being additive. From where you're positioned as the CFO, what do you hope, or what are your expectations for government officials and regulators around the world, not just in the US, to increasingly embrace this type of technology?
It's a great question. Since Circle was founded, we've embraced regulation. After all, the world of money is and always will be a regulated business. We're heartened that around the world, regulators are converging. There seems to be an emerging regulatory consensus on how best to run a stablecoin. And increasingly, that's how Circle runs its business. So as for the US, again, we're heartened to see this administration and any administration put in place the appropriate level of federal regulation for this sector. We think that gives it federal level regulation, and it's a level playing field for everyone, and we welcome that.
Jeremy, what is one lesson as a CFO in this incredible journey you've had with Circle these last 4 years that you wish you had learned a little bit sooner?
That's a great question. I think the most important thing is to be able to ride ups and downs. Life is not a straight up progression as much as many investors would like it to be. Number go up and to the right. Things go up, things go down, and there are always setbacks. But if you have a terrific long-term vision, keep building and keep working, and I think all of us should reflect on that.
What have been the biggest drivers so far in moving forward USDC widespread adoption, even in just the last couple of years?
Well, I think that it's hard. It's because it's a better product. This new form factor of money enables you to send your money anywhere in the world to anyone nearly instantly, nearly for free, 24/7, 365. And that's a profound technology upgrade. And if you've ever tried doing that with the bank wire, you'll know exactly what I mean.
I know the company not long ago, just within the last few weeks, I believe, announced CPN, Circle Payment Network. It's very clear there are ambitions for Circle to evolve beyond the stablecoin realm. I know there's a lot that you and the team are working on. You're probably not quite yet prepared to talk about publicly, but in the broad strokes, what does that evolution beyond being the USDC issuer look like for Circle?
Well, Circle operates the world's largest stablecoin network. That's grounded in USDC, but we have a whole set of other products and services, technologies and capabilities, from going down the stack to base level blockchain infrastructure, as well as going up the stack, and you just alluded to our recent launch of Circle Payments Network, which is again building on the theme of bringing internet architecture open, extensible and accessible into the world of global money movement. Now that's nascent, we've only just launched it, but we have high hopes.
I feel as if the world of real world asset tokenization, it sounds futuristic and far off from a lot of people who are maybe used to the way the fiat currency system is working. Maybe they haven't quite yet learned about what that means. Why is that such an important component for the company? Not just for things like treasuries, but there's a whole world of fiat-based assets that could be tokenized, and I know is a priority for many people in your industry.
That's a great question. So relevant for the company, tokenized assets, on-chain transactions need on-chain money, and that's only going to be good for our business and our company. But looking more broadly, bringing assets on-chain allows internet architecture into the world of how financial transactions happen. That allows the speed, the openness, the extensibility, and critically the programmability. And these are new things, and they're very profound, and we've only just begun to see the surface area of innovation that's coming. So it's a real watch this space, not just from Circle, but from the whole industry.
And it's clearly a watch this stock, there's no doubt. The IPO price priced at 30, you're up well more than 100% so far, at least on day one. A smashing success for you and the team. Jeremy, thanks a lot for taking the time to join us here on Cheddar, and congratulations on the big
JD,
day.
thank you so much.